Traffic in Silicon Valley. It has gotten worse and worse, particularly with the economy booming. Every morning, commuters drive north on 85 and 280 from San Jose and cities to the south, to jobs in Cupertino, Sunnyvale, Mountain View, and beyond. For much of their trip, they sit in traffic. Since 2013, we've had an explosion of new office development in the same cities, and new housing in San Jose and cities to the south, which will soon bring a lot more traffic on these roads. As Silicon Valley has grown, our highways have filled up beyond their capacity, causing traffic to leak out onto our arterial roads and back up into our neighborhoods. At this rate, our already overcrowded network is headed for gridlock within the next decade. Imagine your commute time doubling or tripling. This is our future unless we imagine and build something different. What if we widen the freeways? A freeway lane can handle 6,000 cars over a 3-hour commute period. Even if we had the land and taxpayer dollars to build a new lane in each direction, the cars from just one tech campus are more than enough to fill it. Why don't we demand that big companies solve the traffic problem themselves with private buses? Maybe Diamond or Express lanes will fix things. Big companies have taken many cars off the road, bringing up to half of their employees to work by private bus. But they're reaching the limits of what they can feasibly do moving their own employees. Both public and private buses are now getting stuck in the same traffic as cars, and our Diamond lanes are just as congested as the other lanes during peak commute time. There's no one-size-fits-all solution that will solve our growing traffic problem, but one thing is certain: we must provide transit alternatives that better use our limited real estate and get us to where we're going faster than in cars. This will take a dedicated transit lane or track, or a combined lane and track. Some say we've already tried public transit in Silicon Valley and it just won't work. Service is infrequent, ridership is poor, and geographic coverage is poor. In particular, it doesn't bring people to most major job centers, which is critical for effective service. And where it often runs too slowly to offer a faster alternative to cars. Some say that our metro area, dominated by single-story buildings, is not dense enough for transit. But many other metro areas with similar density have an effective transit system. Silicon Valley leads the world in innovation, but we live in a transit desert. So what are we, residents, businesses, decision makers, the people of Silicon Valley, going to do about it? How do we get out of this desert? How do we avoid gridlock if we want Silicon Valley to continue to prosper? How have other single-story metro areas solved this problem? We'll explore answers to these questions in our next video.